Hello, people of YouTube. Whoa. Welcome to NSP Garage. I'm your host, Mike. And we're going to do the second in a series of, well, at least I filmed it second, of BMW stuff. There's some stuff I want to do to this. You remember last time we went to the SoCal Vintage meet, and we did prep work for it, for this to go to that show. What I'd like to address is this situation. I don't know if you can see that. But I received this car already primered and bodyworked. I don't know how good the bodywork is. It's okay, I guess. I don't know what's underneath it. But these one spots I have that are starting to bubble through. The rust is starting to reactivate in certain spots, but only here on the roof. So, people were telling me, oh, you're going to need a roof scan. It's like, well, not if I can get a hold of it quick enough. Now, this car sat with water in it for a very long time, I believe. I know it's been tooling around Southern California for quite a while. I found documents that prove that. As you can see, this car's rusted on the inside, and it's not all through to the outside. Okay? And the sunroof is even worse. Another thing I don't like is the way this the sunroof levels out. It's low in the back. I've had it out before, as I'll show you. Because the headliner was gone, and I put this piece of duvetine up there as a temporary situation. Okay? Now, only going to adjust those is from the back with that panel off. Okay? This is a panel that I made that fits up in the roof. So, our mission is to get rid of that rust from the bottom first, because we'll be doing the top also. We're going to take care of it from the bottom first. Get rid of the rust, neutralize it, and I think we'll do POR 15. Okay, so we'll talk about the other issues later. Okay, that's number one. Let's get started. Sunroof removal 101. I've done this before. Let's see if we can remember. Alright, back on the sunroof. Let's see here. Alright, those are not so rusty, but I'm still going to take the cables off and soak them because they're greasy and they're old, and I didn't do it last time. And you'll tell that, or you'll be able to tell that I didn't really do that bang of a job the first time I had this out. I'm just kind of trying to hurry to get it back together. So let's do that. Okay, better approach. I'm going to take the whole thing off. That way I don't have to deal with breaking those plastic things. And, yeah. Alright, a little lacquer thinner, paying close attention not to put the plastic parts in there, okay? Because the plastic is already brittle, and of the hundreds of things that BMW no longer makes, this is 69 in case you've forgotten. I'm sure that's a part that is not replaced. I'm sure somebody can 3D print them. Probably a better option. You can make it out of better material than 1960s plastic, but whatever. Hit me up in the comments if somebody makes those. Another note to the engineers. Now, I don't know what this stuff is. You see that? And I don't know if it was on the whole underside of the sunroof or just in spots. It was mainly right in here, under here, and all in this area here. That's all that was left. I don't see any evidence of it anyplace else. The only thing I can figure is maybe it was for sound deadening or vibration against these parts. But anyway, don't do it. You can see what happens. That's exactly where it rusted. It's the worst spot on the whole roof, is those two corners. Okay, we're back on roof repair, and we're on the actual roof. Probably not going to be a lot of sound in this because this is a very noisy street. You might have noticed we're outside today. There is a reason for that we might get into later. But anyway, here we go. There, rust at least slowed down a little. Alright friends, today we're going to be getting back on the sunroof and we're going to polish some metal or some aluminum, clean it up and reinstall. As you can see, we've got our roof panel all painted up nice. Got a layer of sound deadener on there, butyl. Cables have been soaked in evapor rust and painted in that black Rust-Oleum. Next step is to sand off the stainless edge, the working edge. We'll do that and grease them up. But let's polish some aluminum. Okay, that was fun, huh? Are they perfect? Hell no. Can I see my big, stupid, ugly face in the reflection? Not really. Are there still oxidation spots and scratches? Yep, sure are. As you can see, if you're paying attention, most polishing has more to do with sanding and less to do with polishing. And what I did is I had some 220. I took the major surface oxidation off, smoothed them out. Then I took sanding scratches out with 600. Now you can go all the way to 2000. Trust me. I did it on the wheels. It was one of my COVID projects. It took over, oh, wheels are covered. It took over a week. And I was already having flashbacks of that week on these pieces. So, to do it better, I would go 800, 1000, 15, 2000, and then polish. It makes your polishing a lot easier. The results are better. But that's the way it goes. I got tired of polishing, and my sandpaper collection is limited right now. Okay. We are ready for installation, I believe. Like I said, perfect? No. Is it good enough for this fine show vehicle? It certainly is. Okay, gang, we're ready to install a sunroof. I was talking to a buddy, and he said he does it a different way. So we're going to try the installation his way, see if it goes a little better. It seems like it would be a little less muscling and easier to adjust once it's in, or as it's going in. So we're going to give that a shot. Let's do it. Alright, so installation was done. I think I left you off just before the crank. So you reinstall the top piece. We pushed it all the way closed, put the handle on, opened her up, went through a full cycle. Everything went smooth. So we put the crank handle back on and then ran it through its cycle. Okay, see how that works. Okay, put it to the extent. Now it's not in the middle, but that's the closest I can get. There we go. Okay, what happens is the cable's tension up and it pulls this arm up and it lifts the roof into place. Okay, the adjustment screw is right there. That one there. It's an eccentric. So, what you do is you loosen it. Don't take it all the way out. Just loosen it till it drops. And there's steps. You push the roof all the way up to where you want it. You tighten it down. Both sides. Okay, this side too. Obviously. So, that's the rear adjustment. Now the front adjustment is these. Okay, you loosen these up. And these goes down to push the roof up and up. Yeah, down. And then back up. There you go. Back up to push the roof up. Okay, now the factory manual says it should be slightly less in the front, like below the roof line, and then the equal amount in the opposite direction on the back. Okay, I think we have that. It might be able to go up a little higher, but, and then this one, that's still a little low, but that's as high as I could get it because that's the end of the adjustment. Same thing on the other side. Can't get a good angle. It's slightly lower than the body line, the roof line there. And this side, again, is a little low, but it's at the end of the adjustment. So ultimately, I'd like to have it right there, but it is what it is, as far as it'll go. Okay? That's all there is to it. All right, gang. I think we're going to wrap this one up. I understand. Get it up there. I got the black stuff, so I don't have to cover it since, you know, race car. Okay. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching NSP Garage. We'll see you on the next one.